different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play.
You think a guy of 34. Mixon will try. And he's going to get a set.
People overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down. On the first battle, keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 30. 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown.
So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive, not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there, turned it all around. Big moment.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right to Mixon on the check down. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in here by Chase.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown, Broncos!
Cooper Kupp
from 6 yards away.
And the Broncos have cut the lead back down to 2.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From the 6. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he's got some space. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And they do finally get him at the 12. A big play there for New England. Give him 53 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. On 2nd and 9, Herbert. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Big Ndamukong Suh, one of the league's best for a long time, getting a sack there. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman.
Touchdown, Patriots! Gabriel Davis, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes to start their next drive. On first down.
They would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
So the drive starts with a completion left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Mahomes now on first down. They'll roll him out right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1, escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes buying time to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is down to 2.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The final shot before the break for Herbert.
Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Mixing up the middle. And some room to work. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
68 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Once again, they run with Mixon. Room here to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Joe Mixon.
45 yards. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They go play fake. Mahomes completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Mixon running.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. It's Mixon on the counter. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw.
Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll buy some time right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Taken in at the 3. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mahomes now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And again, it's Mahomes. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's